There's gonna be some debate on this. I have here the best and the worst recent Gran Turismo games. Gran Turismo 5 was actually my first proper experience of a Gran Turismo game, fully from start to finish. Okay, I say finish, but you know what I mean. But Gran Turismo 6 got a lot of hate, and a lot of people would put that as the worst game of the franchise, which was super surprising to me because some things I enjoyed more than GT5. So today I thought we'd have a look back at these two incredible games, and I should have some save data to look back at my mistakes and my wins. Oh, and side note, make sure you don't delete your game data ever for Gran Turismo. Ever. Never. Welcome, friends, to the PlayStation 3 and its XMB. I miss this a lot. Kind of hoping and praying that my save game is still intact. It's been a while. I've had a dead PS3. Ah, what? I didn't even know that was a thing, that servers are down for GT5. Here we go. Man, I spent so much time on this game. Absolutely incredible amounts. I completely forgot about the Gran Turismo introductions as well. They start really odd. They start really weird, but they're part of the experience. I wonder if I get claimed for this. Is this fine? This is a man on a piano. How can you claim a man on a piano? Shush, it's a joke. If you're confused, don't be. My assumption, they're building a car. They're showing you how you piece a car together. It's quite incredible, isn't it? Oh, the robots are here. Good God. And now we're just seeing cars everywhere. There's cars. Cars. Cars on the track. Cars on the road. Sunset. Engine. City. Cars on the road. Cars around the world, ladies and gents. An engine. A car. A Nissan GDR. So I said the R to make it sound... And then we get into the actual copyright music. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now you might be thinking, Theo, waiting for the background to load in, aren't we? Yes. That took so long. It actually looks pretty good still. To be fair. Now I've just got to check the music because that could be a problem. Here she is. The menu of Gran Turismo 5. Now, as you can see, I'm level 35A class and 34B class. For those that don't know, B class is basically you are controlling the driver. Super cool. 7 million to my name, special events, licenses. Oh my God, the licenses. I think you still had to do the license at this point. Now you can just kind of skip them, which is kind of a shame. Let's go through my car list. As you can see, the higher detailed models are struggling to load, to say the least. We've got Nissan GTR, Corvettes, Aventadors. Why have I got a Countryman? Now, something interesting about this game. From memory, I think this game had over 1,000 cars. Now, do you remember how they had 1,000 cars? They used a particular method. Oh my God, this music's the same, isn't it? This is the same song as the new Gran Turismo for the dealerships. I just realized that. That's actually kind of sick. 29 Nissans available. Okay. I'm kind of going to expose my progression on this because I don't know how far I actually got. But let's, for example, look at the GTR, shall we? Nissan GTR, Proto, Nissan GTR, 2007. Takes a bit longer to load than the PS5. GTR Black Edition, 12. R35 TC, GTR Black Mask, GTR Spec V, and then about 50 Motorsport that they have a lot of the same car. It's kind of the same location that Forza's in now, where they really should probably scrap everything and start over. So you might be wondering, that's not a lot of GTRs actually. I think there's probably more in some newer games. Welcome the used car dealership. Now, what they did is they had the old PS1 and PS2 car models of cars available in the used car dealership. These are lower quality cars, generally. So let's click on one here. This is a K car, a K Works, and the interior doesn't look very high quality there, does it? Let's actually purchase this K car and find out a little bit of why that is. Maybe it's something to do with the lack of quality of some of these cars. This looks like a PS1 car that has been upped. It might be PS2, but it looks crap. Oh, what a noise. How I'm going to get through 2 games in this video, I don't know, because there's just so much to talk about. Oh no, it's installing as it goes along. You can see in the corner, the PS3 discs are not that quick. The installs, the hard drive that it installed to was also very, very slow. So you have to do a lot of waiting around. It does get faster. It builds up a database. It builds up these files on your machine. This song. Oh. If I'm completely honest, I went back assuming this game would kind of look like garbage, but to be honest, it doesn't. Now, the problem is the controller is. I'll talk more about that in a second. However, it plays really well. Now, it kind of forced me to this view. There is a reason why it did that. Let's see if I can remember what button I put. The select. Here's my interior view. That's right, ladies and gents. These cars had no interiors. Not only did it... My God, it looks like a Japanese Corsa. Not only did the car look like crap, you have no interior either. This is why they decided to rebuild the game, rebuild the cars as well. Oh God, I'm not in manual there. Because quite frankly, it was gonna let the game down. If they carried on using these models into the next generation, they would have been slated hard. Fairly so. There comes a time when, you know, your old cars are old and you could do them justice if you rebuild them. Yes, it'll take time. Yes, it'll take money. But if the idea of your game is to be the ultimate driving simulator, the ultimate car game, rebuild the damn cars. Thank you, Gran Turismo. Appreciate it. Looking back, I didn't have that many cars. It says I've got 99 cars. That's ridiculous when I've got, what, 7 million, did I say? Oh my God, some of these though, what incredible machines. Oh, the GT by Citroen, that's such a cool car. Lamborghini Gallardo, 700 horsepower, GTR with 800 horsepower. We can probably look back at my taste in cars. I say taste. I wouldn't buy this. Some of these are not my choice. Some won't even load the damn pictures. The FT86 concept. What? Oh my God, the concept GT86. I was like, what the hell is the FT86 concept? That's wild! At the time, I wouldn't even known about it. Wow. Here are the little demo tracks that you'd still get in the game. That is crazy. The actual car looks so much better than the concept. Let's all agree there. Especially that lime green. I definitely didn't pick that. That was, no. That's not me. My Murcielago Chrome. So this was from like pre-ordering the game or something from memory, or having like a special edition. I actually got a Gran Turismo PlayStation because mine broke. Oh, one other thing I did want to show you. I remember really actually liking the PS3 controller. It's not bad. However, when you then compare it to the new controller, it's tiny, crap, and plastic. Maybe a little bit like your mom. Welcome, ladies and gents, to the tuning shop. Here we can do body, engine, intake, exhaust, tires. We can do some customization to our car. So let's jump in and remember what this is like. Exhaust. Oh, wow. Let's put the titanium racing exhaust on our concept car. Yeah, Gran Turismo was like the only bloody game that allowed something like that. The PS3 was so slow at installing. They didn't want you to wait forever, which I already did. But it installs things as you go along. But it just takes forever. We've got engine upgrades as well. Let's jump in there. ECU as well. Let's go straight for stage 3. Must be, okay, I can't do that. I've got to go for stage 1. Nope. Stage 1. Installation complete. Stage 2. If things took this long to do in the new games, I would cry. This is properly going back in generations. Insane amounts. The fact you can see such a generational leap is good. I mean, I would be having problems if it wasn't. Tires, very important. We've got sports hard. Let's do racing softs. Let's be easy. Come on, lay back. Okay, time to expose myself. No, not in that way. We're talking about going to A-Spec. You got multiple series you can jump in, and we're gonna see how many I actually did. So, I did gold on all the extreme series. That's pretty impressive for me. Then we've got this one. Got gold. Did I really do this many? I'm kind of impressed with myself. Oh my God. I used to be a completionist of kinds. I actually can't believe this. This is not me. There's no way. Not only a different era of Gran Turismo, a different era of pants. Holy crap. Okay, let's look at the endurance races. Surely I did. Wow. 300 kilometers, 4 hours, 200 miles, 4 hour, Indy 500. I didn't do these ones here. These are the last events to do. Maybe I should do these. 24 hours. These are actual 24-hour events. Don't think you could do those nowadays in games, considering the fact that, you know, Gran Turismo is always online. And if the servers go down, here we are in B. So B was basically spectating and controlling your driver, showing you what to do. I didn't complete all of these, but I probably got pretty close because I enjoyed actual more driving. But the endurance races, I think I definitely milked, which is why I've probably got the 7 million. It's coming back to me now. So I didn't do anywhere near as many, but let's go to the endurance. What did I do? Yes, I did more of them. I did the 9-hour endurance. I didn't quite get to the 24 hours, which understandable. At the time when this game was popular, we were so poor, my electric would cut off because we didn't pay for it. So the fact I got a 9-hour one done is pretty damn impressive. Like, let's jump into one of these and give it a go. We've got a Camaro there at 500. Oh, we got a Volkswagen at 32. Let's go for the Mac. Yeah, let's go for you. Just to demonstrate this, because I really want this to come back. I would play so much more of this game, the new game, if this was it. So 77 wins. Sorry, 71 wins out of 77 races. This guy's good. Let's do it. Here we go. So if my driver wins 14 grand, let's get it popping. So welcome to B-Spec, ladies and gents. So the bar at the bottom shows how aggressive he's being, how angry he is, or how cool he is. Physical strength, mental strength. I miss this so much. You've got stats for the tires, what he's using, position, things like that. Right now, he's running 11th place. I don't know what the hell just happened. He is not happy, is he? So throughout this race, you kind of watch it, but you can also begin to communicate with the driver, decrease pace, maintain pace, increase pace, or overtake. You tell them what to do, which is really awesome. Now, something tells me that I didn't check how much power anyone else is running. I'm so used to games now just kind of giving you the setup. Like, it just picks it for you. I am being battered. This has gone terribly. No, this is a time, friends, where you actually had to select the correct car for the correct event. I have not done that. Right, let's go for it, mate. Let's just overtake. Go for it. He's going for it. He's done one overtake. I don't know how he's done that. You can change the view if you want to go to a first person. It looks good. It's aged properly well. I kind of saw some footage of GT5 a little bit before. The problem is this generation of console is so different. This PlayStation, at least, was very difficult to capture. There was some issues with HDCP. I managed to do it, but the workaround is very complicated, and so you don't really have much of it. I'm being bummed. I mean, I'm not. I mean, my driver is. Let's be real. Maybe I should have checked what I need. Like, this man's in a Mustang, and there's Countach's, Corvettes, Miura. This is disgusting. Oh, the PlayStation Eye settings? What? I've not got one plugged in, obviously, but face recognition. Did it like move the camera with your head? I can't remember. Wow. Oh, multi-monitor support. That's right. You could enable multi-monitor support in this game and GT6. What an incredible feature that I always wanted to try this. There's so much to go through, and we've got to go through the next game. But thing is, look, car exchange, you could give cars to friends and stuff. Amazing. I like borrowed cars from my friend Dale, and I let him borrow cars, and we trade, whatever. Online collector's dealership. We've got seasonal events, open lobby, special events, the licenses, so much stuff here. This is all based on controller, by the way. I don't have a wheel, okay? All right. Chill out. Leave me alone. Photo travel. I didn't know. I actually didn't know that this escapes. This has been a thing since GT. I didn't know that. Please hold. 20 years of installing must happen before we actually do this. Oh, no, that was... Nope, more installing. Red Bull Hangar, Austria. Okay. Yep. Oh. Yeah, oh my god. So the difference is here, it's actually rendered locations, whereas not now, it's photos. Okay, so it's a little bit different. But that's pretty cool. I don't think I ever use this. Maybe once? This is so sick. Oh, yeah. Look at those. Look at that car model. Looks like a PS3 car model. So I guess it's time to move over to Gran Turismo 6. I think we could do multiple videos on this, honestly. But maybe I'll leave you wanting more. Maybe I won't. Oh.
4 hours later.
You might think I'm joking. I am not. 4 hours. And that was with Ethernet. Right, jumping in. Gran Turismo 6, ladies and gentlemen. This intro, I actually remember. This was actually not that long ago. This game released in 2013. And you might think, Theo, it's on PS3. Didn't the PS4 come out in 2013? Yes. Yes, it bloody did. This game came out on last generation as the new console came out, which is just crazy. On this one, they're building the AMG concept, which is basically an SLS. It's not. It's a new SLS. But we never got a new one. So it's disgusting. And here we go. The exciting part. Which we definitely can't play because that's copyright music. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should just not play them. All right. Yes, we definitely have the save game. I just saw it. We just got the suits, gifts. Thank you very much. Yeah, this was a weird one because I was like, I loved it. And everyone else kind of really hated it. Like, I get it. So this game came out basically when everyone should have been moving to the next generation. This game had the most cars of any racing game I think there's ever been. 1,200 cars. Let's have a pop into the dealerships and have a look. This is the whole manufacturer list in Europe. This is the whole manufacturer list in Asia, Northern America. They are Teslas. There's literally a Tesla Roadster and the Model S. Jay Leno? What the heck was this game thinking? It actually runs quite a lot faster. They did a lot to make this work. Here's the Toyotas. Now, as you can clearly see, they're a hell of a lot. Now, they combined all of the used and new cars into here, which does mean, yes, this is where we're properly going to see the craziness that is 20 million different Mazda MX-5s, for example. Here we go. So they start on this page right here. We got 2. On the next page, a whole page of them. On the next page, another lot of them. The next page, almost 4 pages. Okay, almost 3 pages. What? And this, my friends, is why they decided to scrap all the cars and start again. We went from 1,200 cars to then in GT Sport 50, 80, I can't remember. Oh, what an incredible frame rate. This game runs at 60, but this is not 60. See, we've got the PlayStation buttons in there. But this model looks incredible. This definitely was the foundation for a lot of the models in the new next game, GT Sport, and then now GT7. The higher recrafted ones here, or the new cars, those definitely were, like, even then, downsampled. Okay, let's get to it then. Let's jump straight in. We got the career mode, single player party, we got quick race, open lobby, community. Very, very similar to the other game. Used dealership is gone. Everything's in normal dealership. It's a bit of a down point. I know. One of my absolute favorite things about this game. Let's buy something new and nice. Get rid of that piss yellow. Go for the blue. There it is. It looks good, actually. The model looks good. This game is old. It's almost 10 years old. It looks great. At the time, I was getting pretty sad. Need for Speed was not doing so great. I was missing customization. How about customization in Gran Turismo? That's right. This was the first Gran Turismo that I played that had some customization on the cars. It's actually pretty good. Some of it quite basic. Some of the locations you'll remember completing work. Yeah, this takes a while. But this is exciting. Now, as you can see, we've got wings. All right, big old wanks. Okay, maybe not that one. But I'm going through and you can see them kind of glitching a little bit, not loading in straight away. Right next to it, custom rear wings. That's right. You can choose every piece of the wing and start to customize it. Large plate? Do you want small? Do you want absolutely humongous? What about your sides here? Look at big uns, little uns. And, ladies and gents, Need for Speed got rid of it. Gran Turismo has auto sculpts. What? What the hell are they doing? Those crazy Japanese people. Yes, I can't believe it. Now, of course, you've got your wheel customization. You can go 1 inch up. Who wouldn't want to do that? And something I didn't even actually remember at all. Custom meters. What the f? I did not know this was here. You get boost meter, oil temperature, rev max, speedo. What the f? Need for Speed doesn't have interiors at all. Gran Turismo had this? No way. There's no way this is the worst Gran Turismo game. You can shut your mouth. You got your tuning parts, just as you did previously. I'm actually going to go into power. I definitely need an engine upgrade. Can I jump straight to stage 3? Yes. Oh my god, that's incredible. Look how fast the menus are. Speedy. By the intake tuning. Oh my goodness. Oh, you have to buy every P. This is going to take forever. Here's my National B progression. Most of it. Pretty cool. Then we've got our Novice. Pretty cool. We've got our National A. A little bit spottier, but generally, overall, I'm doing pretty good. International B. Yeah, I didn't play as much of this. The time it came out, it was the wrong time. Let's get it. Arcade single race. Fuji Speedway. Absolute banger after banger. Loading. Pretty quick, actually. What a tune! So good. I could listen to this, like, on modern Gran Turismo. Where is it? Okay, you know what I said about loading? I've changed my mind. About 2 minutes later, where it... Oh, no, the sounds. Oh, no. Oh, what's my buttons? Oh, nah. It's the stick. Anyway, here's the interior. Oh, piss! The shunts feel crazy. Okay. Being honest, it definitely might actually feel a bit like a downgrade in terms of the camera, but, you know, Gran Turismo has never been great with the camera, in the cockpit view at least. Jump to the third person view. Yeah, it's properly static, isn't it? It's a bit weird. I'm not sure how I feel about it. The sound is awful. I completely forgot how awful the sounds are in Gran Turismo games, but the physics. I'm really terrible with the controller. Definitely got like an improvement. This thing is all over the damn place. Ooh, the camera shake is so good. The boost gauges, I still cannot get over that. That is wild. Once again, it looks really good. The only kind of negative point I would say, also the tire noise is really, really annoying. It's like overpowering. That's some crazy credit we've got to give to the game, because I completely forgot that, yeah, they had really awful, awful car sounds that not only they had to build the cars again, but most of them, they actually had to fix the sounds because it's disgusting. It's the worst I've ever heard. Like, it was fine for PS2. We kind of got it, but beyond that, when people got into their drifting on Forza Motorsport 5, I think it was. Yeah, there's actually similar periods of time, which is kind of odd to think about. Oh, I was getting into sliding on Gran Turismo. In fact, I think I have a drifting video on this channel. Do not search it up. I'm definitely going to need to play more of this and GT5. I got it all set up. It's easy now. We got it sorted. Okay, let's expose my car collection. The models, the new models they did pretty good job. They definitely built them prepared for the next generation. They just took a really long time after this to give us those, which is fine. It was definitely worth it. Gran Turismo is now unmatched in car quality. That's the more annoying thing, is they had the better car sounds when you switch car. If I go to the BMW Vision, change car. Okay, that's not quite what I was looking for. SLS AMG, here we go, change. That's a proper SLS noise. It's just not loading any of my pictures. The Red Bull, this is where the Red Bull introduced. M4, 458 Italia, AMG, SLS. Why do I have like 6 of them? Veyron, Rebenton, GT Citroen, Aston Martin 177. My taste is literally the same. My taste has not changed. I don't think at all. Maybe I've got more like little cars, but I needed them, okay? That's what I need to do. Update the car images. Good old PlayStation hard drive ones. Oh, there she gets looking spicy. I am deeply going to regret this, aren't I? Right, let's give it. We've got NOS. Is this my drift setup one? I don't know. It's sliding a little bit. I don't think it is. I think this is my speed and power. Oh, no. I've got the wipers. Oh, God. It's messed up massively. Yeah, this is definitely one of my race ones, but a massive wing, SLS, spitting flames, set up properly for controller. Knows what he's doing. Straight back to it. Gripped up like a Tuesday morning. Oh, piss. Oh, I definitely get it, though, why the majority of people were disappointed by this game, but clearly I was not. I really like this game. It kept me on PS3. What a great time it's been checking out these classic games. I'm definitely going to have to play more. Do you agree with the majority? Is GT6 the worst? Let me know.